web definition, it says GMO stands for genetically modified organisms. It refers to any plant, animal, or microorganism whose genetic materials has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. Wetin dis thing mean now be say you see, as we get natural seed, you know say when you plant natural seed now, as e dey grow, you know some pest go dey chop am, all those things. You dey notice am for corn now, you go come for corn, you see say things and things don chop your corn. You understand? Even beans. So this GMO now, their own motive now be say,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Caricado Mining TV on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment in the comment section. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I have a brother, Master Felix. Is it Master or Mister? I don't matter.
I never marry.
Okay, Master Felix is here to tell us something we need to know about GMO seed. A lot of us have been hearing about GMO seed and we don't even know what GMO seed is all about, understand? And we are seeing some things online, seeing some people say no to GMO seed, and we are trying to, what is GMO seed? What is GMO seed? Okay, so I have to invite him to tell us more because he know a lot of things about that. So, Master Felix, the floor is over. Tell us, let us hear, and don't forget to drop comment in the comment section. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me here. So there is this news going online about GMO seed. You understand? Initially, GMO seed have been around though. It's not like it's the first time we are hearing of GMO seeds. But then it was just some crops like corn, you understand, of which Mexico, we are having some imports of GMO seeds into their country. So, but now, recently now, Mexico have banned that importation of GMO seed due to certain reasons. You understand? Due to food security, food sovereignty, and the rest. Some are related to power. You understand? And okay, let me first of all, let me tell you what GMO seed is. From the web definition, it says GMO stands for genetically modified organisms. It refers to any plant, animal, or microorganism whose genetic materials has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. Wetin dis thing mean now be say you see, as we get natural seed, you know say when you plant natural seed now, as e dey grow, you know some pest go dey chop am, all those things. You dey notice am for corn now, you go come for corn, you see say things and things don chop your corn. You understand? Even beans. So this GMO now, their own motive now be say they wan bring out seed wey be say if you plant, you no go dey see all those pests again. All those pests no go dey worry am. Then secondly, the harvest, like if you harvest maybe like cucumber or tomato or what's this one again, corn, anything that is GMO, that is GMO generated, it will last. Normally cucumber no dey last for 8 hours, but with GMO seed, cucumber go last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, nothing go do am. Now those GMO seed no dey get seed, like those GMO food, they no dey get seed for the inside. Like you know say cucumber now, if you they get that seed inside, but now GMO cucumber no go get seed. Even orange, anything, even tomato. You understand? So wetin that one mean now? That one mean say you no go ever plant am again. You understand? Normally, naturally, if we plant something now, we go still go collect seed from that thing, go replant. You understand now? But with GMO, you no go fit do am again. You have to buy. They said, is it Mexico, when they were importing GMO corn, they were spending up to $4 billion every year to import GMO seed. You understand? So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this GMO seed is not the best thing for Africa as a whole.
But since the thing can make cucumber and other fruits we eat to last long, what is the negative part of it.
It can make it can, yeah, see that one now na the one wey dey try tell una so una go fit agree, you understand. You know, everything that have the good side have the bad side, but just once the bad side is not too much, you can accept. But if the bad side is more than the good side, my brother, and if it's something that is life threatening, GMO seed is life threatening,
Oh.
GMO food is life threatening. Okay, e dey last 2 weeks normally, yes, we know na benefit. But now when you eat that GMO food, what does it do to your body? Anything that microorganism cannot feed on, human beings cannot feed on it. Anything pest cannot feed on, human being cannot feed on it. It's not good for our system. You understand? It's not good for our, it's genetically, is that, like, it is something they built in lab. You understand? Just bringing genetics from different, they fit even bring genetics from animals sef put am. You understand? So that is why it's not good for our health. And secondly, Africa, the way the level where we dey now, you know things that have been happening in Africa, right from colonialism. Okay, sorry, right from colonialism and the rest down to this point in time, this modern age. Now, they are not trying to control us the way they control us then again. The new modern way of controlling us Africans now, is through power. You understand? Now, the reason I'm telling you this part is, even if GMO seed is good, let's say GMO seed is good. You understand? Now let's check this part of power now, where I'm telling you, because this is part of the reason why Russia banned GMO, Mexico banned GMO, and every other countries, European countries. Oh, now imagine what European countries ban. They are bringing it to Africa. You see, now that GMO seed now, see where it will affect us in power. Imagine this GMO seed now, you cannot replant it. Now the only way for you to get this GMO seed is to buy it from the company that is producing it. You understand? Now, you as a farmer now, you don plant this one finish, you gats go buy the seed again from company. Imagine say person dey in charge of food wey you dey chop. Na be say the person owes you now. The person can tell you anything, and if you don't do it, you go hungry for that day. The next day sef you go hungry.
But since we can have companies that are supplying the thing where we can buy it now, so how is it going to affect us? Because when the thing is out now, a lot of companies are going to be importing it.
A lot of countries are going to be importing it, but where is the source? Are we producing that GMO here in Nigeria? We are not producing it here in Nigeria. We import it.
So apart from political disadvantage, because you say something about if after cultivating, understand, you are still going to import. You are still going to import it again.
Yes.
Understand? So now when it comes to political this thing, for example, now the country where we are importing the GMO seed now, when they ask our country to do something like Nigeria, they ask Nigeria that we want you to be doing this thing, and Nigeria say no, we don't want to do it.
They will seize it.
They will stop.
You know, see wetin dey happen for US and China. This their trade wars and everything. You understand? Imagine that kind of thing. You understand? They will just increase price. You understand? And the thing will still be affecting our currency. I know there is a lot of things that is affecting our currency, but we don't want another one to enter. We are still fighting the ones that are there. You understand?
Okay. Now, since the GMO seed is something we can produce, it's something they manufacture, they produce
in lab.
Yeah. That means the only option is, for example, now each country now will now send people, or people will learn it, so that your country will be manufacturing the seed by themselves. Are you saying it's not possible?
Wait, who dey tell that one? Who go gree me? I tell you, say Mexico has been importing GMO corn,
and they cannot produce it.
I don't know if they can produce it or not, but for them to be importing it all the time, it means that they cannot produce it.
Okay, now.
$4 billion every year. You want me to browse it? $4 billion every year to import GMO corn. You understand? Now they notice that that GMO corn might counter with their natural seed. You understand? That was part of the reason why they have to ban it.
After the natural seed out.
What do they call this thing? Crossbreeding. When it comes to animals, it's called crossbreeding. You understand? Now, if GMO seed crossbreed with the natural seed, it will affect the natural seed. There will be a time when the natural one will not be available again. You understand? And the GMO seeds is not good for the land. I forgot to mention this one. It's not good for the land. This GMO seed is something that if you plant here now, the next land will be affected. You understand? Normally, GMO seed, if you plant GMO seed here, you cannot plant natural seed again. You understand? Now, not only that one again, maybe you think if your neighbor dey plant am, you no go plant am, make you just allow me. Omo, if your neighbor dey plant am and your land dey here, it will affect it too. Do you understand? It will affect it too. So these are the cons. These are the cons, abi cons. We have the pros, we have the cons. So these are the disadvantage. Let me use that disadvantage of GMO seed.
So what you're trying to tell us is, for example, now, if now I'm a farmer and I planted that GMO seed, maybe the cucumber or the orange, understand? When once I plant it there, understand? From that moment up, I cannot plant any as in the
natural seed.
the normal natural seed from my country, from my village.
You cannot.
I cannot plant it again.
You cannot.
For example, now that cucumber and the watermelon now, that the GMO seed, their own will not be having what is it called?
Seed inside, yes.
So then if I plant it in my land, then next year I decide to plant our own that used to have seed, and this thing it will not grow again.
It will not grow again.
The land has been condemned.
It will not grow again.
So
Do you know why?
it will not grow.
Do you know why? The genetic modified organisms. Why do they call it genetic modified organism? It's been modified to fight the microorganisms that are eating the plants.
Okay.
Do you understand? So imagine when natural seeds, if you plant it, it still needs that microorganism. So imagine a situation whereby just like you pouring chemical here now to chase pest, and now after pouring the chemical, you go and plant on top of the chemical. Do you understand? So what do you think will happen?
What?
It will spoil our soil. Do you understand? It will spoil our soil, and we will now be at the mercies of the companies that are selling it to us.
Yeah.
If they say today that they will not sell it to us, my brother, they cannot import it though. You mentioned something of different companies. They will open different companies that are selling it. See, if the ones selling it outside, like giving it to those companies here, decide that they are not selling it, automatically the ones selling it here, the last one they are selling, they will increase the price ×2 because it's now scarce.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's now scarce now, and then when they finish selling that one and those people still no gree send give us, you understand that kind of thing. So that is it.
All right. From the beginning when you start, with all you are saying, I wanted to say no, I'm not convinced. I like the GMO seed, but the only thing that makes me now change my mind that say no, this is not acceptable is because of the disadvantage concerning our land and our soil. Understand? So since the thing can affect the soil and the land, and our own seed cannot even grow again.
It cannot grow.
It's a no.
It's a no.
I didn't mean that you can decide to plant the GMO seed, and next year you can decide to plant your own this thing. Understand? And you say, okay, no, we need it now. So anybody, we can go with the two. But since the thing we damage the land and spoil that, that means they have ambition.
Yeah, they have ulterior motive. You understand? They have a reason behind it.
And if they do this, use it to conquer the world, the economy is going to.
I will tell you, imagine wetin Russia reject. Most of European countries You understand?
But there is one thing I used to understand is
If it's good for them, they will accept it.
okay.
Yeah.
There are these thing people used to say that when Europeans are foreigners, once they created something that has disadvantage to humanity, they will first of all send it to Africa. Understand? So why did they first? Why is Mexico and Russia first to use it? I think say they are going to send it to Africa since we are always their target, that kind of thing. Understand? Because the way you say it now, as no country have already used the GMO seed, right? No African countries.
The thing is in Nigeria. Like,
Nigeria.
yes, they are already bringing it in Nigeria. It's just that they want to. People are now. It is now that people are now knowing about it. You understand? Yes. Most people don't know about the GMO seed now. You understand? Who knows? Nobody knows. They just they import them on a kumkum. You understand? Nobody know. But this year now, this month, everybody now is knowing. If you go on TikTok, if you go Instagram, everywhere, you will see it. People are complaining about it. You understand? Even they had to they have to visit. I don't want to call names. They have to visit some of our doctors to talk about it. You understand? And they were like pushing forward without telling us the health risk. I even hear that a research made proves that this thing, when taken into the body, can cause cancer and brain tumor. A research, it can cause brain tumor and cancer. Do you understand? Okay, I was reading some comments on TikTok. Some people were like, the GMO seeds have been there. That some people don't even know that they're eating GMO seeds, and they have been surviving. You understand? And some people are saying that the GMO is not bad. So to those people, I'm telling them, if the GMO seed, if the GMO food is not bad to your health, how about the political reasons? We talk about the food sovereignty, the power to own your food. You understand? The power to own what you eat. Are we to be deprived that one too? No, now.
If government can control what we are eating, one the farmer.
You understand?
The farmer is almost.
We go finish for this country. We go finish for this country. And at the reason say, you should say no be this thing they make some like all these our okay check Benue State now is going through some crisis every day. They are killing people, farmers, they are attacking them.
Especially
Food basket of the nation, Benue State. Why? And now they want to introduce GMO seed. Is GMO seed what we need? We need people that will empower the farmers. We have land plenty. We have workforce, youths plenty. You understand? Just the only thing that we need is empowerment. Most of the rich men now don't even want to help people anymore. The only help they know is the one that they can still benefit from immediately. You understand? They online. If you are viral online, they go and they want to come through you so that they will know them too. That's where they invest. They forget the main ones. A lot of people want to go into farming. Do you understand? But now it's capital. It's capital. They don't even have money to do the farming.
Now they are trying to kill the remaining land.
You understand? Now they are trying to make it more hard for us. We no get capital wey we go use farm. You still wan come bring the one wey we go come dey pay dollars dey buy. Do you understand?
Alright.
So a layman, a normal poor man cannot even be a farmer again. That is the thing.
So you stand with people that say no to GMO.
No to GMO seed.
Alright.
Health wise and otherwise, especially health. Especially health.
My own
because
is land.
My
own is land.
Your own no be health.
No, it's land because when it comes to health, we are eating a lot of things. As in, when you meet doctor now, you see a lot of things that they are going to tell you to stop eating because of it. For example, now all these preserved food, spaghetti, indomie, understand all these things.
Thank you. You mentioned that one. Do you know that those ones are part of genetically modified foods?
So
you understand? Noodles, spaghetti. I came to, like, when I was doing my research, I came to understand that noodles, because it's not being where they plant noodles, where they plant this thing. It's genetically modified.
Because
Although
I think they produce noodles from some plants. They
some
use some
plants,
plant,
yes,
maybe
but
or
yes, but it's genetically modified because now them, like they use some natural this thing, they still use some scientific some to preserve. That's why indomie no dey spoil. Spaghetti no dey, or let's say you cook am, you understand, e no dey spoil, e dey like that. You understand? See beans now, all those pests wey dey enter inside wey you never cook am, but genetically modified own, you no go see anyone. So na so noodles dey now, you dey
but
see
rice
pest for noodles.
but rice dey chop indomie. Rice dey chop indomie and noodles.
Rat dey chop indomie. I never see, I never see where rat chop indomie.
I go add am for dis video now.
Eh.
Rat chop indomie, rat dey chop spaghetti.
Okay,
Rat dey
but
chop indomie and spaghetti.
yes, but the thing still remains, you cannot see any pest there.
Yes.
You cannot see any pest.
Yes, but
And that is the thing.
that's what I'm telling you, that my own concern is the land. Understand? The thing damaging our land, that we cannot even cultivate our own seed again. Understand? So had it been that we can go, we can cultivate the GMO seed and the next thing we can cultivate their own land, I would say let's go. Because even the indomie, the spaghetti, they are not even good for our health, because what
They are not good for our health.
what they use to preserve it is chemical. Understand? And too much of it will damage, we can cause cancer problem, kidney problem. Understand? That is why we minimize. Sometimes when you boil it, you remove the first water, that kind of thing, trying to, so that it will not affect us more. Understand? Minimize how we eat it, because some people eat in the morning, afternoon, and morning, afternoon, and it's very, very bad. So if this GMO seed can come, fine, but no, because of the land damage.
The health now, do you know that when you consume GMO food, it will be hard to digest?
Do we have GMO?
Your body will continue to
GMO
produce
yeah.
No, now.
Okay, only anything that can.
Our yam, we dey plant our yam normally. You understand? Now, understand the thing now. You see noodles, you see spaghetti. No be food wey we dey like chop like that all the time. You understand? We still have people that go to farm, bring yam, chop. Rice, we still cultivate our rice. We still our tomatoes and every. But now they wan change everything. You see am? They wan change every. Now that this thing wetin dey use make indomie? Shey corn dey am?
Corn.
And which other thing? And all those things now are naturally produced, apart from the ones they had to put and preserve it and the rest. So that's why that one is not even much harmful. You understand? Although GMO seeds, you can mix it with natural seeds too and cultivate, but the GMO with time will overshadow the natural seed. Do you understand? It will make the natural seed now to reject pests too, just like GMO seeds. You understand? So if not for any other thing, for our health too, no be only land though, for our health and food sovereignty, politically wise, you understand? So we should have the power to cultivate our own food.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Thank you very much, Master Felix, and God bless you for this. Master Felix is a graduate of Uniport. Uniport, right? So he's also a content creator, and also a web 3 tutor.
Yeah, enthusiast.
So he teaches about web 3, crypto, blockchain, and he also knows a lot of things. Understand? So I'll be often bringing him to my channel. Understand? Maybe once in a week, I will call him. Once I get topic like this, I'll call him to come and discuss, because the guy is wow. He knows a lot of things. Understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and God bless you. Please, if you know more thing about GMO seed, understand, you can drop your own in the comment section. And if you see his handle there, just follow him on YouTube, TikTok with that handle there. Understand? So that you see more of his video. So, but I want to see your own comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. We love you. Tell my fans bye bye.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.